My name is Rick Honsberger, and I am the Director of IT for Zeno Grain. Zeno Grain is a large international grain exporter. We primarily operate out of a export facility in Convent, Louisiana, but we also have subsidiary investments in Calgary as well as Brazil, and brokerage operations in different locations around the world. We export about 2.2 million bushels of grain a day out of the Convent facility. That's one Panamax size vessel, the largest vessel that will fit through the Panama Canal. We load and dispatch every day. We unload about 30 barges of grain. At any given time, we have about 5 vessels heading up the Mississippi River towards our facility, and about 500 plus barges heading south down the river system with a variety of really up to about 20 different commodities that we're exporting. It is essentially a just-in-time delivery system. We have minimal storage capacity at our elevator. So the logistics of this process are extremely important, as well as a variety of other business processes that are, excuse me, that are part of this, the delivery of this grain export. We initially looked at ClearOpx with a kind of a narrow scope in mind. We had some specific requirements where we really wanted to improve efficiency, effectiveness, and accuracy. And that primarily revolved around a couple of government documents, grain certificates, weight certificates, and grade certificates. And then we kind of thought that we would move into some of our demurrage invoicing and other invoicing needs beyond that. The interesting thing is we've kind of peeled back the layers of the onion and the possibilities. It turns out there are way more applications within our operation to apply this technology. So we're excited for the future of this partnership. It has been as implementing technology always is. It's been a bit of a discovery process. Nothing happens in a vacuum. Typically, in anything, any process that you really want to improve and to significantly impact and affect requires time and effort and energy. So that's been, I guess, one of the biggest lessons learned is that we really wanted to remove people from the data transcription process. It just doesn't make sense to have people transcribing data that we can intelligently capture otherwise. We're catching things that we never would have caught with manual processes. So our accuracy has gone up significantly, but we've automated what were previously manual processes in ways that are giving us significant improvements in our efficiency as an organization. Virginia talked about the change management and how important it is to bring the team along. In some cases, we're removing people from functions entirely, and that can be disconcerting to those people. But we're applying their time and effort to higher level, more important business functions rather than being, typists transcribing information. So we certainly don't need expensive assets involved in capturing data, where we have much better alternatives to do so. We looked at a wide range of options, and there certainly are a wide range of options. Rick mentioned the importance of having a partner who is on top of the technology. We even consider managing a lot of this ourselves. I think AWS says it best in their I guess it's one of their mission statements, but it's removing undifferentiated heavy lifting. The things we do in our business processes where we're doing just because we need these systems, we need to maintain and manage these systems, they're not really providing the value to our business. It doesn't help me to be an expert in the technology that ClearOpx can otherwise provide for me, or to try to manage those processes myself. So I think it's critical to find a partner that you're comfortable with and that can handle and keep on top of the technology. And we're happy that we found that with ClearOpx. I guess the last thing I would like to say is, if your system isn't learning and growing with you, you've really missed the mark. That's the great thing about the ClearOpx system. It is the intelligence built in of the AI is fundamentally changing the way that we approach these problems and making things better for us. So happy to participate today and share my experience.
Thank you, Rick. You touched on a few things. One was the change management